Yo, it's your boy Mike Makes Money, and today I'm gonna talk about CryptoZoon. And this game really came out of nowhere, and I just want to express my thoughts on this crypto project, whether it is a good investment or not. And most of this is just gonna be my own opinion, mostly just because this is a new community for cryptocurrency in general. My YouTube channel, hopefully, if you have invested in CryptoZoom or you want to invest, please comment down below your thoughts on this so I can get a better understanding for the community. And I think it really helps me out make more videos because it kind of inspires me. And honestly, I do think CryptoZoom looks like an amazing game, but I want to say all the bad stuff that I hear about it because this game really came out like July 2021. That is less than a month ago. It could be like a couple weeks ago. And right now to get into Zoom, you probably had to pay over $200, like maybe 230. And I don't know if it's worth the investment, especially because I don't see a lot of people talking about CryptoZoom their in their experience. Usually what I usually find is the Reddit pages, and this one doesn't have a Reddit yet. And that's how you get to really know whether a community thinks about it. Like if you ask someone, if you go on Twitter, a lot of people might say that it's a scam, or they might say that they love it. But it's not really a best place to Discord on Twitter. It's just everybody has different thoughts and they don't really explain it properly. But when you go on Reddit, they always have formulated opinions. Basically, you can get an entire essay and have like 20 sentences on how they describe whether the game is good or not. And that's why I usually go to Reddit and talk about whether a cryptocurrency game is good or not. I have not gotten to CryptoZoom yet, but I'm thinking about it. But seeing 11, bro, 111,000 followers in less than a month, a lot of people are saying that those are bots, just because that doesn't even seem real. I wish I can get the numbers for you. Oh, it's definitely on my Twitter somewhere, but right here it's on the Binance Smart Chain, and I really like this. I gotta like it right now, but I love all of these, and I want to see the next crypto game that I think has potential. But I'm gonna do research on all of these and see which one I like the best. Oh, that's another a VR video game, cryptocurrency. I'm gonna talk about that one also later. I'm gonna make a lot of videos. Just yesterday, I made 10 videos. So if you want to see more, I just gotta hit that subscribe button. But gotta go to my likes. Go down and right here, CryptoZoom of 41,000. All right, it seems more realistic. And in the past week alone, it has gone up 100%. Wait, 1100? That says 1100% in the past week alone. So that's insane. This game has just blowing up, but it doesn't seem like a lot of people are talking about it. But I'm basically comparing that to CryptoBlaze, which has almost 10 times the amount of users, and that the percentage of people that are playing barely even went down less than a 1%. So I'm gonna talk about these games later. And it seems that there is a lot of money that is going into CryptoZoom, 5 million, especially this token. The last time I saw it, it's close to its market supply, I believe. Oh, well, I saw it somewhere that it was close to like 30 million as a market cap, but oh, valuation is 80 million, 18 million. All right, but that's a whole different story. So getting back onto CryptoZoom, what is it? This is how you can actually make money in CryptoZoom. You can fight monsters, farming, breeding and growing, and training, battle each other. So that's very interesting. And also, it says to participate in CryptoZoom, you must have at least one Zune or items. You can own a variety of methods, including purchasing on the marketplace and purchasing eggs or purchasing from other players. So I kind of like that idea. It's basically like Axie Infinity, but mixed with crypto blades, I believe. Perform daily quests to acquire more Zune tokens and to get profit while assisting CryptoZoom escaping the Yakai Emperor invasion. And one thing that a video that I saw talking about CryptoZoom, I saw a dude that was making maybe $100 a day, but that was his experience. That was last week. That could have definitely changed, and I do not know how much he invested. He said that the rich ROI was pretty high, but do not get into a game if the ROI is high because that will not last. Like with Crypto Blaze, I remember people were saying that they made maybe around $300. I mean, they could invest like $300 and they can get that $300 back in the next 4 to 5 days. And when you think about it, that is not sustainable. So if this game has a high ROI, definitely would be really risky to get into, but it could be a good thing. It really just depends on what happens with this game in the future and if this game is legit because a lot of people are definitely calling it out because the dev team is anonymous, which means that at any time they can really just get away with doing a rug pull because no one knows the real developers, and also it just came out of nowhere and started to blow up. So even though this game does look like it's very well done, very professional the way it's made, but getting an audit too from these places, they're not really like um verified in the community. I don't know these ones because when you go down to them, they just don't look that professional. Usually white papers are way more in detail than this, but we'll see what happens. This game really came out of nowhere. I keep on saying that, but that's why I need to keep on driving in. Just saying that we don't know anything about this game and it's brand new. And it also says repeat use Zoon tokens to acquire more Zoons with a higher level to enhance your profits with CryptoZoon. And this is the distribution. So play to earn is going to be 43% of the token. And I'm really liking that. That's a pretty high number. And I've seen crypto projects that will give like maybe a percentage of a percentage to the community. And they can pay like in other cryptocurrencies. I've seen a mining cryptocurrency where you had to pay like $2,000 just to get a miner, and you're gonna make maybe $12 a day, which just didn't make any sense because that cryptocurrency, it was like 80% goes to the team, and then the 20% you're gonna get the 20 left percent of that cryptocurrency, you're only gonna get 10% left, which just seemed really scammy. And thankfully I did not invest in that one. But I still need to talk about CryptoZoom, so I get sidetracked sometimes. Farming is gonna be 15%, and training is gonna be 14%, and pre-sale gonna be 25%. I like these numbers. Liquidity pool is gonna be 25. Some cryptocurrencies usually have like 50, but honestly, these numbers, they're trying to give it back to the community, and they're really in the early stages. They're gonna do influencer marketing, public launch of NFT farming, and release more Zoon NFT characters, Zoon trading alpha version, and Zoon items. An expanding team. They still have more on the roadmap. Oh, and I see that they're trying to come out with a mobile game, which that's very, I wouldn't say complicated because there are cryptocurrencies that do have their own mobile game, but we'll see if that happens. Definitely liking the project. I really want to get into it, but I'm I'm really nervous about getting into it. So to get started with CryptoZoom, you need to invest maybe around or 12,500 of the Zoom token, and if you put that in right here, that's 2,000. I mean, bro, I'm so sorry. $235 dollars, and the marketplace, you can definitely get some cheaper, but one thing I wish that the marketplace had was the ability to see the cheapest to the most expensive. And oh, this looks like a snipe right here. If I had some CryptoZoom on me, I'll definitely think about getting it, even though this CryptoZoom seems that it's very low compared to these. It's definitely a super cheap price, and maybe that person is just trying to sell it as fast as they can. So the marketplace does look good. Maybe it should copy more of Axie Infinity, in my opinion, just to get someone on the side being able to actually get the fastest listing or the cheapest listing. And I think this is direct sales, but I don't know what that means. Going to details, approved marketplace, uh, direct seller. Maybe you can negotiate the prices. I'm guessing that's what a direct seller is, but I don't know. I think they just came out with this feature, and on their Twitter, they do seem like they're having a lot of things that they want to do with they introduced these characters, I believe. Hold your team Zoom trainers. Remember to approve before the fight. 10 minutes, are you ready? And I think this is the Yaki that I said earlier. Basically, they're probably introducing a storyline, which is very interesting on the crypto project. And the CryptoZoon 2.0 release, they just came out with the first release, so I don't even know whether they're trying to make another one. But it seems like they're trying to make as much stuff as they can, or make up as much updates as they can. With the CryptoZoon 2.0 is available, you can start performing migration, purchase eggs, hatch eggs, put it on the Zune on the market, and make a direct sale of Zune. The Fighter Monster gameplay will be available very soon, and the 2.0 update will be in a couple minutes. I'll migrate to the new NFT contract, reset XP points, direct sales, bug fixes, and random eggs buys only. And definitely thinking about getting into this game. This was the the graph that I showed earlier, and I just talked about Binamar, so just made a recent video. If you want to check that out, check out my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching. Hopefully this gave some information on CryptoZoon, and it's your boy Mike Makes Money. Peace.